On the morning of March 15, 44 BCE, Julius Caesar awoke to a day that would become one of the most infamous in world history. The air in Rome carried an unsettling tension. Omens were reported across the city. Friends whispered warnings. His wife, Calpurnia, begged him not to attend the Senate session. But Caesar, confident in his position and dismissive of superstition, prepared to go. Days earlier, a soothsayer had warned him, "Beware the Ides of March." Caesar, amused, would later mock him. But the warning lingered. Calpurnia's dream the night before was vivid and terrifying. She saw Caesar's statue bleeding, the Roman people crying out in grief. She pleaded with him to stay home. Caesar, momentarily shaken, agreed. But then came Decimus Brutus, one of the conspirators, and a man Caesar trusted deeply. He argued that Caesar's absence would look like weakness. The Senate, he claimed, was ready to honor him. Caesar must attend. Caesar changed his mind. Together, they walked through the Forum toward the Theatre of Pompey, where the Senate was temporarily meeting. On the way, Caesar passed the soothsayer and joked, "The Ides of March have come." The soothsayer replied, "Aye, Caesar, but not gone." Inside the Senate chamber, dozens of senators rose to greet him. Many of them hid daggers beneath their togas. The conspirators moved in. Tullius Cimber approached Caesar with a petition, begging for the return of his exiled brother. Caesar refused. Cimber grabbed Caesar's toga and pulled it down from his shoulders. Caesar shouted, "This is violence." At that moment, Publius Casca struck the first blow. Caesar twisted away, shocked, crying out, "Casca, you villain, what are you doing?" Then the others fell upon him from all sides. Daggers flashed, robes tore. Caesar fought at first, but quickly realized the attack came from every direction. He saw familiar faces, men he had pardoned, men he had promoted, men he considered allies. Blood began to stain the marble floor. Then he saw Brutus, whose lineage connected him to the ancient defenders of Rome's liberty. Brutus, whom Caesar loved like a son. Whether Caesar actually spoke the immortal words, "Et tu, Brute," will never be known, but ancient writers record that at the sight of Brutus, Caesar ceased resisting. He pulled his toga over his head and fell beneath a hail of dagger blows. He was stabbed 23 times. When it was done, the senators stepped back, breathing heavily, their hands and robes splattered with blood. They believed they had saved the Republic. They had not. Caesar's body lay at the base of the statue of Pompey, his former rival. The symbolism was unmistakable. Rome's greatest general had been killed beneath the shadow of a man he once defeated. The conspirators rushed into the streets, shouting "Liberty," expecting crowds to cheer. But the people fled in terror. The conspirators realized too late that they had misjudged Rome's heart. Caesar was beloved. His public funeral 3 days later would prove it. Mark Antony delivered a speech that turned the people of Rome into a raging force. He lifted Caesar's blood-stained toga, showed the stab wounds, and named the conspirators. The crowd erupted in fury. Riots broke out. The conspirators fled. Their dream of restoring the Republic died almost instantly. The Ides of March did not save Rome. It destroyed the world the conspirators claimed to defend, and paved the way for the rise of the Roman Empire.